Paddleboarding, also known as stand-up paddle, is a thrilling water sport that blends balance, endurance, and letting you glide across lakes, rivers, or coastal waters. In this video, we'll dive deep into how to learn paddleboarding, covering the basic rules and key techniques. Paddleboarding requires mastering key techniques to navigate and balance safely. First, stance and balance. Kneel or stand on the board's center, near the carry handle, feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, and eyes forward, not down. Practice balancing on a stationary board in shallow water for 5 minutes to feel stable. Second, paddling. Hold the paddle with one hand on the grip and the other on the shaft. Dip the blade fully into the water and pull back smoothly toward your feet, switching sides every 2 to 3 strokes. Practice 5 strokes per side on calm water, aiming for 10 to 20 meter glides. Third, turning. To turn, paddle on one side or use a sweep stroke, reach forward, arc the paddle outward, and pull back. Practice 5 sweep turns, completing a full circle in 10 to 15 seconds. Fourth, stopping and falling. Stop by dragging the paddle in the water or kneeling. If falling, aim away from the board, holding the paddle, and climb back on from the side. Practice 3 falls and remounts in shallow water, climbing back in 5 to 10 seconds. Safety rules. Always wear a life jacket and leash to stay connected to the board, keep 50 to 100 feet from obstacles or other watercraft, and exit the water if tide or winds exceed 15 knots. Check gear, ensure the paddle is adjusted, leash is unfrayed, and board has no cracks. If caught in a current, paddle parallel to shore until free. Check whether calm days with light winds and water above 60 degrees Fahrenheit are ideal. Log paddles, falls, and conditions to track progress, aiming for 3 to 5 glides of 20 to 30 meters per session. Paddle under supervision for your first 5 to 10 sessions, avoiding crowded or choppy waters, waves over 2 feet. These techniques and safety steps ensure you paddle confidently while minimizing risks. Key tip: master a smooth paddle stroke for efficiency. To excel as a beginner, focus on smooth, controlled paddle strokes to maintain balance and save energy. Dip the paddle blade fully into the water, pull straight back to your feet, and switch sides every 2 to 3 strokes, keeping elbows slightly bent. Practice 10 strokes per side on land, mimicking with a stick, or in calm water, aiming for a steady rhythm over 20 meters. This technique ensures longer glides and builds confidence for turns and longer paddles. Paddleboarding involves standing or kneeling on a wide board while using a paddle to propel and steer through water. Beginners start on calm, flat water like lakes or sheltered bays under a certified instructor's guidance, as SUP requires proper technique to avoid falls or strain. No formal game rules exist for learning, but safety and etiquette guidelines are critical. Always paddle with a buddy or in lifeguard-patrolled areas, avoid crowded boating zones, and follow local signs like no paddling or strong current warnings. Start with a beginner SUP board 10 to 12 feet long, 30 to 34 inches wide. For stability, wider boards are easier to balance. Equipment includes a board, adjustable paddle set to 6 to 10 inches taller than you, a leash to tether the board to your ankle, a life jacket, and a wetsuit 3 to 5 millimeters for water below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Test gear on land. Ensure the paddle adjusts to your height, the leash is secure, and the board's surface has grip. Paddle in open, shallow water with no strong currents or waves. Over 1 foot, check with local shops for safe spots. 20 to 50 feet visibility. Light winds under 10 miles per hour. Sessions last 1 to 2 hours, with 10 to 15 minutes of balance practice followed by 5 to 10 paddling attempts per session. Respect other water users. Stay 50 to 100 feet from swimmers or boats. Training begins on shore, practicing stance and strokes, then moves to water for kneeling and standing paddles. Log sessions in a notebook, tracking distance, falls, and conditions, for example, water temp, wind speed, aiming for 5 to 10 minutes of active paddling per session. Most SUP schools offer 1 to 2 hour lessons, and you can practice in supervised areas after initial training. Variations to keep it fun. First, SUP yoga. Practice simple yoga poses on the board in calm water, great for improving balance and core strength. Second, tandem SUP. Paddle with a partner on a larger board, ideal for teamwork and fun after mastering solo paddling. Confirm variations with your instructor, as they may require different boards or conditions. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel.